Okay, for some reason. Okay, there we go. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, hello, hello, hello. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I don't know what's going on with my OBS today. I don't know. We are on episode 189 of Sword of Convallaria. We are about 1,009.6 hours in. Woo! I feel like I'm starting to get bummed out again. Kinda almost didn't want to stream. I'm getting depressed. I think I'm just getting hormonal. It's that time of year again. Time of month. Just upset by everything. Everything I watch, everything I see upsets me. I think that's the whole point of them all, but it's upsetting. I feel like I'm overheating. Everything gives me a headache. Just Alright, so we're going to be continuing the new Spiral of Destinies route. The true ending. Let's do the daily stuff first. Some more keys. Starting to get bummed about just playing games. Like, I like being a streamer. I like playing video games. I just don't like my life to be about video games. Once again, regretting that I didn't start streaming in my 20s. Oh well. Clash time, I guess. Princess Hobo. Hi, Cleo Kitty. You're back. You're back on my desk. Hi. Hi. Rub your face. Rub your face and squish it, squish it, squish it, squish it. Kathy's out in the loft crying because nobody wants to hang out with him now. Yeah. I didn't even see who we were fighting. Oh my god, really? They're gonna make it that easy for me? I'm sitting here ready to go through with my plan to buff everybody and... Oh my god, I'm always having this problem. Thank you. Usually it takes me like 25 more tries to...
해볼까?
단장 말대로 할게. 알겠어.
분부하십시오. 네.
어디 보자.
오케이. 연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 죽어라. 알겠어.
가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고. 비켜. 나도 참을 수 있어.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 기다리고 있겠습니다.
단장 말대로 할게. 맛 좀 봐라. 분부대로 할게. 단장.
분부하십시오. 비켜라. 네.
어디 보자.
가라. 연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자.
죽고 싶냐? 가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고. 한 방에 끝내주지. 헛. 비켜.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다.
오, 단장 말대로 할게. 맛 좀 봐라.
분부하십시오.
용서 못해. 어디 보자.
잘 봐. 가라. 연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자.
가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고. 비켜.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다.
함께 싸워요.
네.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 한눈 팔 여유 없을 텐데.
타이밍 너무 좋았어. 밥 먹자.
분부하십시오.
타이밍 너무 좋았어. 함께 싸워요. 어디 보자. 너무 좋았어. 고마워.
연장 챙겨.
I still can't focus. I'm still just pissed off. Everything I read, everything I watch pisses me off. I'm not saying my husband and I fought, but goes and snaps at me about something that he decides I'm upset about when that's not. It's not the whole fucking point. It's like, I'm autistic. I'm not fucking retarded. It's like, it makes me realize, it's like, if I'm supposedly the piece of shit for feeling and acting the way that I'm not, then what's that say about my husband? He's the actual piece of shit. For accusing me of shit, deciding shit on my behalf. Doesn't even listen, doesn't even understand me. Just decides shit for me.
분부대로 할게.
분부하십시오.
알겠습니다. 어디 보자.
I like the fact that it's my time of the month. Do you think that gets me any understanding? No. You think that gets me any compassion, kindness? No. Because it's my fault. You know, Eve is the one who ate the apple. I hate sayings. I hate people. I hate things people say. Especially when somebody says something to you and you throw it back at them and they get that look on their face. It's like they know they're wrong. They know they're the bad person. Like me being 12 years old and having painful periods. Painful enough that I should have been going to the frickin' hospital. What does my dad do? He threatened to beat me. Talked about how his sisters and his mother and how every other woman in the world has to go through this, and I need to stop being such a weak little bitch, or he'll give me something to cry about.
분부하십시오.
You don't say that to your fucking child. You know, you've had how many sisters and a mom and an ex and a first wife? Yet you apparently don't understand that I'm in a lot of pain. Apparently it's not possible for you to be kind to me. My father. And so now my dad cries because his spine is deteriorating and he's old and he's got Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. And me and my mom are just like, he goes to cry about something and we're like, boo-hoo, wah. Because my mom started talking about her carpal tunnel, her eyes getting bad, or any problem that she had. First and only thing out of my dad's mouth is, wow, you bitch and complain a lot, babe. You're getting old. I might have to trade you in. I didn't know I got married to such an old lady. And now, we don't want to hear shit. We just don't want to hear it. He didn't want to hear it when I was 12. He didn't want to hear it from my mom ever. We don't want to hear it from him. He made that bed 30 years ago. And so now nobody could say, you're being bad. No, I'm distancing myself and I'm pulling away to protect my heart. As any person should do. The problem I had with my husband was I went over to his family's house and his grandma asked me how I was doing and how my family was doing. And so I told her. And yeah, I was ranting, I was bitching, I was complaining, you know, in response to somebody asking me how my life was going. Like, the point is, I didn't just walk in and start bitching and complaining and whining. I wasn't grabbing people to force them to listen to me. I also wasn't going on and on and on and on for 3 weeks in a sangria bottle while still wearing the same clothes I saw you in 3 weeks ago. So just, that's neither here nor there. So yeah, so I'm asked about my family, and when I respond telling them about my family, then the cousin and the grandma, I say attack, but they both decided it was them against me, and they tore me a new one about what an unappreciative, evil child I was. How I was such an evil person. And then they gave me shit about how evil I was to come over and complain. And it's like, I did not come over with the intention to complain. So telling me I am a terrible person for intentionally coming over to complain is wrong. Don't ask somebody how they're doing, okay? Here's a tip for everybody. Don't ask somebody how they're doing because they might actually answer. Like when I come over for 3 weeks to ask how you're doing, and it's the same thing every day, every weekend. How's that sangria bottle? Actually, I like to get rid of the raw, you know? And so, again, back to my point. My point, at this point, my husband likes to snap at me and re-point out my sin, my flaw of how evil and terrible I am, because he's just obsessed with that. He's obsessed with me being the bad guy. It's that the reason your grandma and cousin yelled at me was because apparently the house rule is you do not bitch and whine and complain when you come to another person's house. Here's also the thing. I tell my husband, your family does not love me. They do not see me as family. I'm simply the person who married in. And he's like, no, that's not true. You've known my family since you were 7. They think of you like family. So I'm supposed to be family. But here's the thing. Non-family is not allowed to come over and bitch and complain. Because family does it. Oh boy, does family do it. So, apparently I'm not family. Also, My husband's grandma, may she rest at whatever end she went to. But she bitches, she whines, she complains. She was an old lady before she passed, but she started to become evil towards the grandchildren, starting to call them bitches, starting to use the cunt word towards children, and all the family members agree that was not okay. That is not okay to do. And I'm like, but she's family, but she's the matriarch, right? I thought family was allowed to say and do whatever they want. That's why I'm not allowed to say and do whatever I want. Always comes back to that. It's the fact that I'm not family. And if I'm not family, then don't tell me I'm family. It's the same problem my mom has with her in-laws. I want to quit streaming. I want to get a job. I want to move out and have an apartment so we can take in my husband's niece because she is having problems in her life. I want to do that. I want to sacrifice and throw away everything that makes me happy for that little girl that I have been in love with since she was a baby. But you know what I was told every single time I worried about her? That I am not her mother. I am not her mother. I am not allowed to love that child and to care and worry about her. So now, why should I? That's what that family wanted me to keep my hands off. Not my child. Why should I take her in? Why should I convince my parents to let her stay in the house? Why should I sacrifice everything for her? So I try to be a good person. Oh, yeah, but the rule is I'm not allowed to come over and bitch and complain. Melissa is, though. Melissa is a sister to the cousin who is not part of the family. I say that because like she doesn't show up to holidays. In the 30 years that I have known that family, how many holidays have I seen her? How many? Like she's like the uncle that lives there, my father-in-law's brother, his ex-wife is who Melissa's mom is. Like she's not, right? No, but she comes over after my best friend dies and she bitches and complains and whines and whines and whines and oh my God, does Melissa bitch and complain? Did anybody say anything? Eventually they did. Eventually they stopped her. Eventually. It doesn't change that she got to come over, she got to whine, she got to bitch and complain. Because she's family. Okay. Don't ask somebody how they're doing, and then when they answer you, you yell at them. I had a fight with my husband, and I went over to see my best friend to calm down, not to bitch, not to complain, not even to talk to her. I needed a place to go that wasn't my home, because that's where my husband was, and we were fighting. I needed to get away and get some space. That's understandable, right? Apparently not. So the only place I had to go to was my best friend's place. Unfortunately, my best friend is my husband's sister. And she has told me before she doesn't like to hear complaints about her own brother that she's grown up with and loved. I respected that. I came over, she came outside, she asked me what was going on, and I told her, I'm having a fight with your brother and I don't want to complain. I don't want to be angry. I just came over here to get some space and to calm down. And she was like, I get that. I get that. She told me, I'm glad I can be here for you. She's been dead for years now, and I've passed her in age, and even going through her cancer. She told me she was so happy that she could be there for me, and I really appreciated her. And so she just kept asking me what was wrong. She just kept asking me, and I kept telling her, I don't want to complain about your brother. I didn't come over to bitch. I didn't come over to do that. And she said, anything that's not my cancer takes my mind off of my cancer. I have cancer. I'd like to be distracted from my cancer. She told me that. So I relied on her as my best friend. I told her what was going on. And you know what? It helped. It helped. I felt so much better after I just unloaded. There were even some laughs. And then I took a deep breath and I was seconds away from thanking her for being there for me when her father came out and once again, because it's the second time he did that, tore me a new one for being such a bad person, for being such a bad fucking friend. Your friend is dying of cancer, and you decide to come over and bitch and whine and complain about her brother after you stole her brother from her. That's not what happened. That is not the situation that occurred. That's what he decided, though. Called me a bad friend in front of her, and she just sat there. And then I apologized to her for being a bad friend. I was doing it sarcastically because her dad labeled me that. And she's like, it's okay. I was being hypothetical, I was being facetious. I'm not a bad friend. I did not come over with the intention to complain. And all that teaches my autism is, hey kids, when you're having a hard time, don't go to your friend's house. Don't rely on your friends. Don't rely on anyone. Don't go to anyone. Just be alone.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다.
The issue is my husband's family lies to me, manipulates me into thinking I'm family, and then when I let my guard down and do something that family does, or I do something that I've seen their family members do, I get punished for it. And sure, their family members get punished as well, as in like somebody finally told Melissa she needed to be quiet or she had to leave. Finally. I was told I needed to leave the situation. I needed to remove myself. It's like, right. When your dad chewed me a new one, he came after me. But, whatever. Basically, it doesn't matter if I get upset about anything. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares what I'm going through.
네 말대로 할게. 연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자.
And then I start to think, why should I care about my husband's niece? Nobody cared about what I was going through in high school. Damn stupid invincibility shield. The last conversation I had with my best friend who died of cancer was me complaining about something I read and her being understanding. I have to live with that shameful fucking memory. God, now I'm just... My problem is I hear the criticisms of other people. I just keep hearing and repeating the shit, the terrible fucking things people have said to me. So if nobody likes it, well, tough. I didn't fucking like it either.
바로 지금입니다.
I didn't like, as a 9 or 11-year-old child, my husband's grandma telling me I was being a little whore. I was boy crazy, sure. I wasn't a whore. The fact that she made sure a boy was in the room while she was telling me I needed to stop being a little whore. Because that wasn't her plan. To embarrass me in front of him. Eliminate any chance I had with him. Because that's a good thing to do as a grandma, right? Is to hug a little 9-year-old girl that you have brought to tears because she's apologizing for being a little whore because you told her that her actions are one of being a whore. Okay. My husband would be like, that was wrong of her to do. Oh, are you criticizing your grandma? You're criticizing your grandma? I thought it was right. I thought it was right that your grandma tore me a new one and called little girls whores and sluts in the C word, right? No? Oh. Oh no, it's just when your wife bitches and complains. Then it's okay. Then it's okay. I think the fact that my husband still gets mad, it's like, you're still siding with your grandma and your cousin. You believe it's okay for your family to attack me because I don't even want to say it was a taboo or a sin. To go over to somebody's house and complain is not a sin worthy of hell. My father-in-law didn't like it when I complained. It wasn't me complaining, it was like, kids at school are making fun of me. He'd hold up his stub and say, were you born with one hand? So apparently, you can only be bullied if you were born with one hand. I know kids that were beaten, I know kids that were molested, but they had two hands, so that's what my autism took away from it. He didn't say, everybody has it tough, you shouldn't complain. He didn't say that. He didn't say life is tough, you have to be tougher. He didn't give me any advice. He said, were you born with one hand? That's it. He asked me a question. It's like, no. And then it was like, okay then. It's like that's not a conversation. I couldn't imagine my friend changing her name, calling her Mandy. Couldn't imagine my friend Mandy when she said her grandpa was molesting her. And I'm just over here like, psst. Everybody has problems, Mandy. Everybody has problems. Look over here, my grandpa molested me. Were you born with one hand, Mandy? Huh? Were you?
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 한눈 팔 여유 없을 텐데.
I have a theory about a TV show. I give my theory. You can shoot down my theory. You can logically tell me how my theory is wrong. Instead, you just turn and go, women, illogical, huh? Because it's not a conversation. And yet I'm supposedly the smartest female my father-in-law has ever met. Oh, okay. Don't lie to me. Don't fucking lie to me. You can't do anything. There are no greens. So nobody cares, and I'm angry. I say, what is wrong with this volume capture?
연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자.
Or if I say, I wish somebody cared I was angry, then I get told, you're always angry. And then it's like, okay, okay. Thank you for proving that nobody cares and I'm not allowed to have feelings. Please, Melissa, tell me about how your daughter calls you every Friday to complain. Please, keep going about that.
나 너무 추워.
너희라면 할 수 있어.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다.
Just pissed off. Sick of being manipulated. I'm sick of being treated like I'm the manipulator.
기다리고 있겠습니다.
단장 말대로 할게. 날 얕보지 마. 분부대로 할게. 단장.
분부하십시오. 용서 못해.
어디 보자. 가라. 연습 좀 더 하고 와. 오케이. 연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 죽어라. 알겠어. 가족들은 건드리지 마.
아파라. 분부하십시오.
알겠습니다.
미안해. 계속
이럴 수.
있어주지 못해.
서리의 꽃이여, 흩날려라. 확실합니까?
미안해요.
서리의 꽃이여, 흩날려라. 인정할 수 없어.
나구나. 나구나. 인간. 나구나. 인간.
Okay, so I'll do the daily stuff now.
전진과 후퇴, 공격과 방어. 자네는 어떤 수를 둘 텐가? 이걸로 끝이다.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 확실합니까?
별거 아니었어.
상대가 어떻게 나올까?
내 실수군.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 뽕뽕 얼어붙어라. 잡았다.
고마워. 좋아.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다.
정말
식은
다행이야.
죽 먹기로군요.
모두의 노력이 헛되지 않았어. 어? 나 많이 긴장...
걱정 말고 기다리고 있어요.
네, 알겠어요.
뜻대로 해주지.
난 가기 싫은데.
알겠습니다.
Okay, good. I was muted through that whole thing. Nobody needed to hear that rant. Bad thoughts in my head. Bad thoughts in my head. So I need 10 of
얼른의
those.
바다에서 이런 보물들을 건져
So I need
올리는
500. That ends in 30 days.
무인 판매기 오픈. 오늘의 추천 상품을 돌아오란냥. 나구나.
Yep. Every time I think about my husband's niece now, I think of my sister-in-law's voice telling me I'm not her mother. Her own mother is making her life miserable. I'm not her mother. We did put everything aside and take my husband's niece in. Her mom said it would be just for the summer, and it ended up being like 8 months or so. It's like I was putting so many miles on my car, taking her to school and back, and driving her everywhere. Like she went to school like 30 miles from where we lived. Because she just, I guess, online school. No, she needed to go back to school because it was healthier for her. On top of my job and all the driving that I was doing. And all the money and the wear and tear on my car. She stayed with us. We changed everything. Didn't know she was bringing her dog until she showed up with her dog, who destroyed a lot of stuff in this house. And then she has her 2 friends over for a slumber party, and it's Saturday, and she says, I'm moving out. I'm leaving with my mom. And then about a month later, she's asking me if she can come back. It's like, no. No. My husband got a new job. It's completely on the other side of town. I can't take her to school and back anymore. I quit my job. I lost my job. I quit it because I had a mental breakdown. So we can't afford to have her live with us anymore. She's not going to understand that. She's not going to care. She's going to hold that in and be resentful and hate me forever. It says yet to be revealed. Oh, right.
더 잘해야 할 텐데. 앞으로 더 열심히 하겠습니다.
I guess it's you who will break through. I mostly stream just for my boredom. As a distraction. Because that's all I'm allowed in life are distractions. Can't actually go forward with any of my goals. Have to just keep getting stoned, keep playing video games, because
인간.
distraction. Alright. Finally time for Spiral of Destinies. Okay, yeah, week 9. I believe this is an achievement for, yeah. Oh wait, no, I have to do the training after the battle. Assault the Union outpost. One, two, three, four. What Union? Which Union soldiers? There's 3 Union recruits, and then there's more. Whatever.
보는 눈이 있군요.
출전이다.
걱정 마.
다들 모여.
이런
전투의
광경
천재가
한두 번
오셨으니
본 게 아니거든.
걱정은 붙들어매.
Okay, so there's mercenaries and soldiers. That's what it is.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다.
It says wait for the patrol first.
기다리고 있겠습니다.
단장 말대로 할게. 오! 분부대로 할게. 단장.
어디 보자.
Alright, what's that do? Okay, good.
네 말대로 할게. 연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고.
망설이지 마세요.
Nice, perfect.
바로 지금입니다.
단장 말대로 할게.
신세 한 번 줬군요.
Okay, that is 1 rat and ball counts as damn it. The rattan ball counts as stone roll, so that is 3 so far. Still unharmed.
어디 보자.
오!
Nice. Ah, just a little more. What? I get to do it again? What? Awesome. Alright, that was like 4 soldiers, but still.
잘됐다. 내가
Okay,
그랬잖아.
that was 3rd unharmed battle.
사무적이라고.
Ooh. Yes. Sawtooth axe. That's a cool. It's an evil looking axe.
알겠습니다.
내가 처리할게.
Was I not supposed to get an achievement? I thought week 9 was an achievement. You will experience different trade events now. Yes. Just a few words. You can't stand that nonsense anymore. Your ability to talk nonsense is incredible. Money. Yes, thank you. Money. Jeez, Fakel. Yeah. Oh, right, that's a bow. Technically, that crit. That's awesome. 25% crit. I want to say that move is 4, but no. That's better. Don't feel like we need anything from you. A skinny beggar suddenly grabs your hand and pulls out a battered book. Ooh, it's a rare manual. I'll buy it since fate has brought us together. Yes. No, 1500's not that bad. Please be something good. Damage taken is decreased by 25% for all allies if they have a physical shield. At the start of the battle. Yeah, sure, why not? 100 for 100. I know it's 2:30 in the morning, but I did just wake up, so I'm gonna get a soda. Nobody judge me! It says staff. This looks like it would be for magic, but it's actually a spear. I don't get that. Ooh, I like that one. I already have a resentment broom. No, I have something better. Maybe. Oh man, I really like that. I didn't realize you had such a terrible axe. Actually, the enemy's HP is higher than the character's. That would be best for you. Oh yeah, look at me being smart with my weapons choices. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can use this guy to improve my tactics. This is so cheap. 100 for 100. I need like 1,500. Okay, I really want that, but I don't want to use a Radiant Luxite. So. Can I use 1250? Yeah, I could part with freaking 2500. Okay. That should be enough to, I think, level my level 9s. And boom. And then that one. 1500. Yeah, I have 1500. Haha. And then I'll still have 10,000 left. This mode is so easy. What do you mean sold out? How are you sold out? What? Sir, I was not told you had an unlimited amount. Fine. Well, I've got most of them upgraded.
알겠습니다.
Oh, nice. Increases crit. Yes, please.
나도 끼워줘.
So, how do we increase this? There's been no trial. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Okay, week 11. Ooh, a challenge. Of course I'm gonna do the challenge. Deep darkness. Destroy the dark light testing ground and discover more of their secrets. Ooh, we have Samantha. Is this the one I think it is? Oh, I don't like this map. There's some of these underground ones I don't like. I just don't.
보는 눈이 있군요.
걱정 마. 이
이런 광경 한두 번 본 게 아니거든.
전투의 천재가
드디어 싸울
오셨으니
시간이군.
You get those two psychos. Have fun with them.
지냈다고.
Phenomena.
망설이지 마세요. 바로
No, I
지금입니다.
didn't switch out my move. No. Never use a fate's favor. Never.
전투의 천재가
드디어
오셨으니
싸울 시간이군.
걱정은 붙들어매.
주먹이 근질.
보는 눈이 있군요.
출전이다. 다들 모여.
Aw. Those are the only moves I have. Dang it, that's what I need to train for.
오, 타이밍 너무 좋았어.
당장 말대로 할게. 오! 맞짱 봐라. 어디 보자.
잘 봐.
If I do that.
저기다. 연습 좀 더 하고 와.
No!
연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자.
어디 보자.
I didn't even see there was a brazier.
잘 봐.
Yeah.
가라. 연장 챙겨.
Okay, good.
다 쓸어버리자. 죽어라.
Dang it.
가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고. 비켜. 응? 이 정도쯤이야. 야, 한 방에 끝내주지.
Sorry, Samantha.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 뽕뽕 얼어붙어라. 잡았다.
Oh no.
오, 타이밍 너무
당장 말대로 할게. 오! 밥 먹자.
신세
어디
한번
보자.
줬군요.
오케이. 연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 알겠어. 가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고.
Do it.
한 방에 끝내주지. 비켜.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다.
Nice.
기다리고 있겠습니다.
오, 타이밍 너무 좋았어.
당장 말대로 할게. 오! 어디 보자.
과자 나눠줄게.
신세 한번
연장
가자.
챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고. 나도 참을 수 있어.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 한눈 팔 여유 없을 텐데.
오, 타이밍 너무
당장 말대로 할게.
어디 보자. 오케이. 연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고. 오, 타이밍 너무 좋았어.
Flipping slimes.
한 방에 끝내주지. 다 비켜. 야, 한 방에 끝내주지. 다 비켜.
Haha, boom.
더 빨리.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 신세 한번 줬군요.
당장 말대로 할게. 신세를 졌네. 밥 먹자.
신세
어디
한번
보자.
줬군요.
네 말대로 할게. 연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 끝. 걱정 마. 난 괜찮아. 허. 다 비켜.
No, I had a death.
너무 추워.
Oh. It's okay. I will accept one death.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 자,
고마워.
See, that looks like it does a lot of damage, but it does not.
밥 먹자.
Oh, come on.
오케이. 연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 어디 보자. 잘 봐. 연습 좀 더
Thank
하고
you.
와. 연장
Jesus.
챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 죽고 싶냐? 지금이야?
Yes.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 하, 시간
오늘
좀
밤은
남기로군요.
끝까지 달려보는
Invincible
거야.
solitude. Oh yeah. I am so awesome. Okay. What have we prepared for? I don't know, but we're prepared. We are prepared. Weapons chest. Ooh, that's a really good axe. No, don't care about that. Ooh, another radiant Luxite. Yes! Dot, dot, dot. I'm thinking I might not need these. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum.
알겠습니다.
What is this? Oh yeah, defense.
금방 돌아올게.
It might have helped in the last fight if you had defense. Adventure quests. Woo! Heck yeah, adventure quest. Of course, I grab a soda and forget about its existence. Me personally, I would want the essence, but story-wise, I want you to learn. You could help future generations. Thought this was supposed to be epic. And performing alert or using skills that require time to prepare. I didn't bring Karis, so no. No. New shield. Useless fire. What? The cunning swindler has been posing as a helpless and pitiful homeless man. Oh, exchange them for essence or funds. I'm gonna need Luxite more for the weapons, because I'm about to have all my tactics leveled up. Warrior, hero, or leader. Oh. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's a good sword, but nobody uses it. I do like that crit, don't get me wrong. Bum, 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 bum. Please give me one of the ones I think. Ah. Dang it, it's not what I wanted.
서릿바람이 대지를 얼리고 파멸을 불러올 것입니다.
Not what I wanted.
금방 돌아올게.
알겠습니다.
Guess that's it. These weeks go by pretty fast. Crazy. Yes. Of course, an elite quest. Always. Always. Guess I don't need these. If the target's HP is lower. Ooh, nice. Ooh, also very nice. Semi-permanent Luxite mechanism. I kind of like that, actually. Didn't I just get a skill that does this? I should have gotten the other one. Dang it, I should have gotten the other one. Increases magic attack by 25%. Duh. Where'd it go? Oh, I thought it was a trinket. Even better. I can hear my cat snoring.
내 속도와 힘에 이 기술까지 더해지면 무적이지. 내가 처리할게. 새로운 사업이라고? 나도 끼워줘.
Guess that's it. Okay. Destroy the nearby camp. Hold your ground for 3 rounds.
보는 눈이 있군요.
출전이다.
걱정
다들
마.
모여?
이런 광경 한두 번 본 게 아니거든.
전투의 천재가 오셨으니
드디어 싸울 시간이군.
걱정은 붙들어매.
주먹이 근질근질했다고.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다.
Yes. Haha. And I'm gonna do it again. No? Okay, guess not.
기다리고 있겠습니다.
I was like, what the heck are you doing?
당장 말대로 할게.
신세를 졌네.
밥 먹자. 오. 잘 봐. 야. 연습 좀 더 하고 와. 네
Aha.
말대로 할게.
It's not just holding out for 3 turns, 'cause then our reinforcements
다
show up,
쓸어버리자.
and we have to try to take out the rest of our enemies.
알겠어.
가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고. 뭐?
You guys want to stay close together? That's fine by me.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 확실합니까? 잡았다.
당장 말대로 할게.
신세를 졌네.
군부대로 할게. 어디 보자. 네 말대로
연장
할게.
챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자.
가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고. 뭐?
망설이지 마세요.
Alright, this
바로
is
지금입니다.
third turn. Nice. Very nice.
신세 한 번 줬군요. 서리의 꽃이여, 흩날려라. 잡았다.
Nice.
식은 죽 먹기로군요.
Forgot about that extra attacking people around me.
당장 말대로 할게.
신세를 졌네.
Okay.
알겠어. 어디 보자. 잘 봐. 저기다. 별거
연장
없네.
챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 죽어라.
Ha.
아직 부족해.
너무
Nice.
쉽잖아.
우리 이걸로 돈 버는 거 어때?
That was awesome. Okay, so it was a rat and ball and an unharmed battle. Haha! Didn't even need the reinforcements. Okay, definitely not getting these two. Ooh, nice. What does this one do? Increases attack and defense of other allies and grants them a shield. Oh, yes, please. Sweet. I have one more thing to upgrade, and I'll have everything. Everything. Final challenge. Okay, got the skills. August's End. Ooh. Like mixing barrel secret fruit pie and Luxite. Wait, is this the end? She's saying that's the end. Final challenge. In order to eliminate his final threat. Oh, okay. I remember where this was. This is the end of the Union route. Sucks that most of my people have to be here.
출전이다. 다들 모여? 드디어 싸울 시간이군. 주먹이
Oh,
근질근질했다고.
it's like, where's Simona?
보는 눈이 있군요.
걱정 마. 이런
전투의
광경
천재가
한두 번 본 게
오셨으니
아니거든.
걱정은 붙들어매.
Oh, I get a 6th person. What the heck? We never planned for this. Oh well, here you are. Haha.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다.
Yeah. That's awesome. So friggin' awesome.
한눈 팔 여유 없을 텐데.
고마워.
분부하십시오.
Doubt I can take no damage.
막힌 길이다.
당장 말대로 할게. 밥 먹자.
Why does the screen just get darker and darker
대단히
every time I use that
감사합니다.
move? Ha.
어디 보자. 잘 봐. 저기다. 연습 좀 더 하고 와.
Hoping to take out both of you, but
연장 챙겨.
so close.
다 쓸어버리자. 죽고 싶냐? 아직 부족해.
후딱 끝내버리자고.
Nice.
나도 참을 수 있어.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 나쁘지 않은 전략이었습니다. 꽁꽁 얼어붙어라.
I'm sorry, but you guys are kind of useless.
분부하십시오.
오!
당장 말대로 할게.
오!
맛좀 봐라.
깔끔한 완성.
Oh, nice. Dragon
엘리트다운
slaying hero.
승부였습니다.
38. Right, that I'm gonna count that as a fight with no damage. Ba-ba-ba-bum. What? Was that really the end of that? That was it? Okay, I hear myself getting achievements. Okay, yeah, that's why I'm supposed to do it over and over for different achievements. Sweet, I'm a hero. Don't be jelly. Oh, okay, so that is very short. Was that 28? I don't know. The fact that I am chosen hero. I had one casualty. One casualty. Ah! It's okay. I'll survive. Oh, that's a lot of experience. What achievements do we get? Show me, show me. Complete challenge week 11. Yes, you don't have to remind me. I did it in easy mode. Yeah, yeah. What was that dragon slaying one? Complete final quest. Okay, so I picked more weapons. I have to pick something else this time around. Okay, so it is going to be difficult to get these destiny traces. Except for the tarot. No, I did not use a different tarot. So I guess I've used that before. Oh.
무인 판매기 오픈. 오늘의 추천 상품을 보라오란냥.
Alright, one more round to wish. Want one of these? 4. Come on, come on. Dang it. Endurance potion.
무인 판매기.
I guess we just keep doing what we're doing.
인간.
I've got about an hour, so can't really do much else. So we didn't get a new path here. That makes me sad. Alright, here we go, round 2. Hero's Adventure. Yes. Augments. Okay. Alright, so if I'm not going the blacksmithing route, then I don't have to worry about these. I think I might, though. 4 radiant luxite. Okay, money. Always money. Money, money. Right, I'm gonna try to go the blacksmithing something. I don't know. Take that. Weapons and trinkets. You guys are always trying to make me take them. Oh yeah, that's my girls. Do I get a tarot? I didn't get a tarot! That sucks. Just put the notebook away then, there's no point. Melee, that's a good one. Okay. Eesh. Boo. Those weren't that good. Alright, last time I did normal mode. Which is also why it was so freaking easy. Ha 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 ha. Expand the training ground. See, I chose purchase gear. Okay, yeah, that was the merchants showing up. I did like the training ground. I don't really care about the mercenaries, I really don't. Let's go with the training ground. I really liked the training ground last time, so. Ooh, another two more training spots. Nice. Woo, hardworking hero. Hope I get a good one. Eh. Please give me Thunderstruck. Yes. Attack the bandit camp. Bandit camp, come.
보는 눈이 있군요.
걱정 마. 이런 광경 한두 번 본 게 아니거든.
출전이다. 다들 모여. 전투의 천재가
드디어
오셨으니
싸울 시간이군.
건장은 붙들어매.
주먹이 근질근질했다고.
Script. Alright.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다.
I would like to try to do this without having any damage, but
확실합니까?
단장 말대로 할게. 날 얕보지 마.
어디 보자. 잘 봐. 네 말대로 할게.
연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 죽고 싶냐? 아직
가자.
부족해.
후딱 끝내버리자고.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 뽕뽕 얼어붙어라.
단장 말대로 할게. 날 얕보지 마.
oh,
어디
dang it.
보자.
갖고 와.
단장 말대로 할게.
어디 보자.
Woo! Sir Griff, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it, and I have followed you back. Thank you, thank you. Yeah.
저기다.
Dodge. Yes.
연장 챙겨.
Good Hama. Hama.
죽어라. 아직 부족해.
Must not take damage. Must not take damage.
한 방에 끝내주지.
Dang it. I'm just gonna go over here.
나도 참을 수 있어.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다.
Heck. No. Really hoping I could hit that ham, but
잡았다.
단장 말대로 할게.
dang it.
가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고. 자, 비켜. 한 방에 끝내주지. 한 방에 끝내주지.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다.
could buff everybody, but
어디 보자. 잘 봐. 저기다. 연습 좀 더 하고 와. 연장 챙겨.
okay, good.
다 쓸어버리자. 일단은 여기까지. 가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고.
You're asleep. And no. Why?
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다.
연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 일단은 가자. 여기까지. 후딱 끝내버리자고. 잘 먹어야 일도
신세
잘할
한번
수 있어.
줬군요. 망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다.
I was actually wondering if there's a way to. Guess we'll go here.
확실합니까?
단장 말대로 할게. 맛좀 봐라. 내 어디 보자.
Dang it! I need to find a way to
단장
not
말대로 할게.
take damage.
밥 먹자.
신세 한번
어디 보자.
줬군요.
It's not until I'm in a better spot.
잘 봐.
I thought this guy was still alive. I don't know.
가라. 연습 좀 연장 더 챙겨. 와. 다 쓸어버리자.
Hmm.
죽어라.
Yeah, but doing that means I take damage, obviously.
연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 알겠어. 가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다.
Oh, duh. I'm a dummy. Why did I do that?
망설이지
I know
마세요.
I know what I can
바로
do.
지금입니다. 자, 나쁘지 않은 전략이었습니다.
That's what I wanted.
날 얕보지 마. 어디 보자. 네 말대로
No,
할게.
thank you. Dang it, I had a feeling.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 자, 나쁘지 않은 전략이었습니다.
날 얕보지 마. 어디 보자.
unfortunately, I think we're still... Yeah.
네 말대로 할게. 연장 챙겨.
Yes.
다 쓸어버리자. 가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고.
Stay. Damn it.
연장 챙겨. 다
Tristan.
쓸어버리자. 가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고.
Dang it.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다.
I mean, that's still technically unharmed, right? Got a shield.
단장 말대로 할게. 분부대로 할게. 어디 보자.
오케이. 연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 죽어라.
Nice.
다음은 누구야?
너무 쉽잖아.
I don't know if that counts.
우리 이걸로 돈 버는 거 어때?
When attacking enemies afflicted with bound, no. Means toughness. Increases attack. Let's take the attack. That would be very good.
알겠습니다.
I always put her in the middle. Increases the healing effect.
내가 처리할게.
Defense. 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 I'm gonna need a lot more money. I'm gonna need a lot more money. Nice. Do I get one more? One more skill will be something good. Yeah. Right. March command. I gotta remember March command. And I think that's it. Alright, got about 1 more hour to play. Of course, adventure event. I don't really need a weapon. I've got plenty of good weapons. What the heck? Money! I just got 2,000 Luxite, so I got 3,000 Luxite and 3,000 money from that event. Which is pretty dang good. Oh, I get one more? Good.
알겠습니다.
Defense. Part of the reason I wanted this is because her mushroom does infection. But also that. You do single target attacks, so. And that one. Let's get infection. You do AoEs, so. Let's do. Ooh, crit 45%. Yes. Oh, wait. I haven't done any for Ralia. I'm sorry, girl. Defense. Always elite. Always the better one. Never normal. The HP of the Vildarian archer or dancer falls below 10%. I think I can do that. No, why is she over there? Yeah, that's gonna suck.
보는 눈이 있군요.
걱정 마. 이런 광경 한두 번 본 게 아니거든. 걱정은 붙들어매.
Yes.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 나쁘지 않은 전략이었습니다. 확실합니까?
단장 말대로 할게.
Okay.
어디 보자.
Although, I was thinking, like, I have enough buffs on her already.
날 얕보지 마. 알겠어.
어디 보자. 잘 봐. 저기다. 연습 좀 더 하고 와. 네 말대로 할게.
신세 한번 줬군요.
연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 죽어라. 알겠어.
가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고. 한 방에 끝내주지.
Oh, I forgot to swap her other skill out.
한 방에 끝내주지. 내 상대가 되려면 아직 멀었지. 나도 참을 수 있어.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 서리의 꽃이여, 흩날려라. 하, 식은 죽 먹기로군요. 기다리고 있겠습니다.
단장 말대로 할게. 맛 좀 봐라. 군부대로 할게. 어디 보자.
The heck?
어디 보자.
I don't want you standing in fire.
연습
God,
좀 더 하고
so
와.
dumb.
오케이. 연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 죽어라. 일단은 여기까지. 본때를 보여주자.
Ooh. I was gonna say, don't get knocked off. No! Guess I'd like backtrack. I think it's because I took out those guys,
바로
so
지금입니다.
they no longer had a target and they switched their attention. Can't have that.
기다리고 있겠습니다.
단장 말대로 할게. 알겠어.
어디 보자. 과자 나눠줄게.
타이밍 너무 좋았어.
연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 죽어라. 일단은 여기까지.
본때를 보여주자. 한 방에 끝내주지. 미안해. 계속
I know, it's fine.
같이 있어주지 못해서.
Maybe, probably.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 자,
어디 보자. 네
I
말대로
wanted to
할게.
hit the explosive barrel, but
연장 챙겨. 다
whatever.
쓸어버리자. 죽어라. 아직
본때를
부족해.
보여주자.
다음.
나도 참을 수 있어.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다.
어디 보자. 네 말대로 할게. 연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자.
걱정 마. 난 괜찮아.
Oh, that did a lot to my shield.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다.
오늘 밤은
There.
끝까지 달려보는 거야.
Level 30. Good. Boom, boom. Don't need a bow, don't need a spear, so. Nice. Sometimes I don't like that we don't see an after fight scene. There's no scene for those two Vildarians. They don't, like, thank us for helping her. In grades. How much TP? 360 over 680.
내가 처리할게.
And then Barovia.
금방
Critical.
돌아올게.
That. What? That
제발
one.
제발.
알겠습니다.
There. I really like these training things. It's very, very good. Increase HP of all enemies. What? Just trying to make these battles harder and harder. All enemy units survive except the Knight Captain. What? Defeat the Knight Captain to extinguish the will of the enemy squad. Oh, okay. We only need to take out one person. That's perfect. Tactic. Just you. Okay.
보는 눈이 있군요.
출전이다.
걱정 마. 이런 광경
전투에 천재가
한두 번이
오셨으니
아니거든.
걱정은 붙들어매.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 기다리고 있겠습니다.
단장 말대로 할게. 밥 먹자.
타이밍 너무 좋았어. 어디 보자. 잘 봐. 네 말대로 할게. 연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 일단은 여기까지. 가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고. 나도 참을 수
I really hope she
있어.
survives.
가족들은
Oh,
망설이지 마세요.
it's
바로 지금입니다. 기다리고 있겠습니다.
Ow, what the heck?
나
단장 말대로 할게.
너무 추워.
맞짱 봐라. 분부대로 할게. 단장.
신세 한 번 줬군요.
너희가 본때를
I was gonna
보여줘.
say, come on, Hama. Just need you.
가라.
Yes.
연습 좀
아.
더 하고 와.
아, 그런 표정 짓지 마. 충분히 잘했어.
What do I get for that fulfilling the extra condition?
내가
Like,
재밌는
should there be something
이야기라도
here?
하나 해줄까?
Maybe. Nobody uses that. And no one uses that. Ooh, yes, safeguard. Very nice. I have not found a use for the Radiant Luxite other than in the, what's it called? Luxite Workshop. That place. There, 680 was fine. I need more on the initial TP. More TP for my bunghole. Increases healing effect? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
새로운 사업이라고? 나도 끼워줘.
금방 돌아올게.
Did I do that? Right, defense.
제발 제발.
알겠습니다.
Ooh, phantoms. Yes, let's encounter a phantom. No offense, Fagel. I don't want you. I don't want you.
내가 처리할게. 제발 제발.
알겠습니다.
새로운 사업이라고? 나도 끼워줘.
Adventure companions. What's that supposed to mean? Day of trade. Sure. I already have this. Okay. Just get a copy. Now you want to join my team? I said no, Fagel. What the heck? I confirm you haven't said anything. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Damn freaking game. Right, I closed my game. Give it a sec. Frickin' Fagel. Of course he'd screw up my game. Of course. God. Of course it'd be him.
혼돈의 바다에
God, frickin' Vagel. I gotta break my spiral. Okay. Some peculiar trading events? What do you mean? I know what he means. Nobody uses that either. Yes. Tristan. Deals piercing fire damage. %12 attack power. Group of young masked bandits attempted to rob a caravan. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Hopefully they're not selling us stolen goods, but... I will choose to believe they turned over a new leaf. I think the guy's like, we failed. We got injured. I almost died, guys. I think we should stop being bad guys. So he doesn't say how many he has left. This guy just decided to stop selling to me after a while. Such a jerk. Less than half an hour. Hey, how are you? What's up, Kaizax? Level 5. Yes. Don't think I get anything else? Nope. Training available, yes. So we should do that.
내가 처리할게.
새로운 사업이라고? 나도 끼워줘.
Casey's
알겠습니다.
I just want to make my character super strong. It's like 70% crit, I think. In 2 different trainings. Yeah. Elite, yes. What is this? That's a spear. Swords. 4,000 for 6,000? That's a terrible. No. The other guy was selling them 100 per 100. So an extra 2,000 just for no reason? No. No. No.
보는 눈이 있군요.
걱정 마.
출전이다.
이런 광경
다들 모여?
한두 번 본 게 아니거든.
드디어 싸울 시간이군. 주먹이 근질근질했다고.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 확실합니까?
Nice. Thank you, Mr. Extra Person. If you don't dispel, there's kind of no point. Just saying.
어디 보자.
너무 좋았어.
잘 봐. 저기다. 네 말대로 할게.
연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 죽고 싶냐? 알겠어. 가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고. 다 비켜.
That's such a huge range. Do it! Do it, do it. Okay.
한방에 끝내주지. 비켜. 응? 이 정도쯤이야. 나도 참을 수 있어. 너희라면 할 수 있어.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 뽕뽕 얼어붙어라. 잡았다. 기다리고 있겠습니다.
아직 지지 않았어.
신세 한 번 줬군요.
신세를
단장
졌네.
말대로 할게.
신세를 졌네.
Just realized I didn't need to do that. You're still standing
단장 말대로 할게.
in the fire. So.
밥 먹자. 어디
신세를
보자.
졌네.
연습 좀 더 하고 와.
Ow, Sarah, that hurt.
오케이.
연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 죽고 싶냐? 아직 부족해. 다음. 알겠어. 본때를 보여주자. 한 방에 끝내주지. 응? 이 정도쯤이야.
Grab.
망설이지
Just
마세요.
you.
바로 지금입니다.
Boom.
아주 좋아. 저번처럼
Boomity
완벽한
boom boom
팀워크였어.
boom boom boom.
이 승리를 어떻게 축하할 거냐고?
boom. Yes.
알겠습니다.
금방 돌아올게. 내가 처리할게.
That will actually start the beginning of the battle.
새로운 사업이라고? 나도 끼워줘.
I'm almost out of money. Ah. Oh, man. All cargo remains intact. Okay, so yeah, these are different missions than the easy mode. I guess, right? Or, nope, no, they're not.
보는 눈이 있군요.
출전이다. 다들 모여.
전투의 천재가 드디어
오셨으니
싸울 시간이군. 걱정은 붙들어매. 주먹이 근질근질했다고.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다. 확실합니까?
단장 말대로 할게. 밥 먹자.
신세를 졌네.
You
어디
guys should have
보자.
so many buffs on you.
잘 봐. 야. 네 말대로 할게.
인정할 수 없어.
연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자.
Wow.
죽고 싶냐? 일단은 여기까지. 가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고. 비켜. 다 비켜.
어디 보자. 오케이.
연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 죽고 싶냐? 아직 부족해. 다음. 일단은 여기까지. 가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고. 다 비켜. 한 방에
That explosive barrel should help me.
비켜.
Dang it.
망설이지 마세요. 바로 지금입니다.
That guy needs to be taken out.
잡았다. 확실합니까?
단장 말대로 할게. 밥 먹자.
타이밍
어디
너무
보자. 잘 봐. 오케이.
Should. Dang it. I was hoping I would counter.
연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 죽고 싶냐? 알겠어. 가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고. 한 방에 끝내주지. 헛. 다 비켜. 봤어?
Okay, no. Like what I did last time.
후딱 끝내버리자고. 한 방에 끝내주지. 한 방에 끝내주지.
이 전투 이겨야만 합니다. 꽁꽁 얼어붙어라. 기다리고 있겠습니다.
단장 말대로 할게. 맛좀 봐라.
어디 보자.
저기다.
연습 좀 더 하고 와. 네 말대로 할게.
연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 죽어라. 아직 부족해. 다음. 가자. 후딱 끝내버리자고. 다 비켜. 한 방에 끝내주지. 한 방에 끝내주지.
이 전투 이겨야만 합니다. 기다리고 있겠습니다.
단장 말대로 할게.
어디 보자.
단장 말대로 할게.
어디 보자.
I used it on someone else.
저기다. 연습 좀 더 하고 와. 오케이.
연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 죽고 싶냐? 알겠어. 걱정 마. 난 괜찮아. 헛! 한 방에 끝내주지.
이 전투 이겨야만 합니다.
잘 먹어야 일도 잘할 수 있어. 날 얕보지 마. 잘 먹어야 일도 잘할
어디
수 있어.
보자. 잘 봐. 샷. 오케이.
Ow.
연장 챙겨. 다 쓸어버리자. 죽어라. 아직 부족해. 다음. 죽고 싶냐? 일단은
본때를
여기까지.
보여주자. 한 방에
That's a really good
끝내주지.
trinket to put
한
on
방에 끝내주지.
Ultralia.
비켜.
이 전투 이겨야만 합니다.
Bye, bitch.
확실합니까?
단장 말대로 할게. 밥 먹자.
너희가 본때를 보여줘.
Really? I am
오케이. 아파라.
nice.
아주 좋아. 저번처럼 완벽한 팀워크였어. 이 승리를 어떻게 축하할 거냐고?
Increases HP. Nobody uses that. Ooh, yes. Maple strike. Nice. Active preparation.
알겠습니다.
내가 처리할게.
I have no more money. Oh, I guess that's it. Alright. We're gonna be wrapping up the stream now then, guess. Yeah, it is about time for me to jump off anyways, so. Chapter complete. So there's 2 chapters in this, I guess? Alright, I have 42 interns. Complete any visitor event one time. Okay. I guess that was Fakel. Sorry. So I guess that's supposed to be Fakel. That was the visitor. Fakel. Fakel.
네, 제 마음속
Let's see if I can get her maxed out.
마음속에
Ah, so
새로운
close.
감정들이
Oh my god. Okay, I'm still at 80%, which is good. Nice. Level 50. Didn't read what achievement that was. Oh. Spiral of Destiny one. Nope. 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 Yes. Yes.
무인 판매기 오픈. 오늘의 추천 상품을 보라보란냐. 무인 판매기.
All right, that's gonna do it for tonight then. 3 hours? That's not bad. Good to see that Spiral of Destinies isn't too long. So it's just 2 chapters, so should be able to get through it in the next week or so. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for now. I will most likely be back on and streaming it in a few hours since I just woke up. So I'll grab some breakfast and see you guys soon. I had a lot of fun and I hope you did too. Take care till then. Bye!